Hello there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. My name's John McCarthy. Nice little par 4 to start us out here today. And with that, let's crank this first drive out there and get on our way. Oh my goodness, you pounded that drive. And with that, your first tee shot is away, and I hope you have a bit of fun here today. And this is about 165 yards or so to the pin. Good luck here. I would love to see us sink this one. It's a big one. A bit too much power into that putt. And this is your look at par. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Looking pretty good. And after that first hole, we are starting our rounds at even par. All right, second hole is a par 4. I think you know what to do. Oh, you caught that one. Jeez. This one's heading a bit right. This one's your third. All right, putter's coming out. All right, let's drop her on in there, save our par, and get on our way. Okay, even par at the moment. And we're teeing up now on the third. All right, 38 feet to the cup. Oh, no. All right, let's go. This one for the par. Okay, let's move on. You are currently sitting right at even par. All right, best of luck. Have a nice drive here on this fourth hole. We have a par 4. Wow, powerful stuff, my friend. And this one's about 210 from the pin. And that one's just gonna roll into the second cut. Ooh, I didn't love seeing that. Oh, just a tap in here. All right, let's get to the next. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. Here's our second shot on the fifth. I like it. I like what you did there. About a dozen feet to the hole from here. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Almost. Here we go. Par putt coming up. And you're at even par currently. All right, sixth hole now, and we got a par 3. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. Oh, you hate to see it. And this one, it's a safe par. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. All right, in the cup for the par. And after that one, even par is your score. You got a left to right breeze on this hole. Whoa, came on to that one. Look at that fly. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. Okay, on the green safely. 24 feet from the cup. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Well, this one's looking good so far. Still has a chance. Oh my goodness, killing me here. Just killing me. Great putt though. Almost got that to go. And just tapping that in. And you're at even par. And now I'd like to introduce you to the par 4 8th hole. Well, this drive's looking okay. And this one's about 135 yards from the pin. Well, your approach is heading a little leftward. And just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but I have faith. This putt's going uphill, and I think it's going to the right as well. This one's looking decent. Just missing the birdie. And just inches to the hole. All right, now, after that one, let's check the standings in this society event. Okay, even par at the moment. Teeing this one up on the 9th now. Well, that's unlucky. You didn't deserve that. This one's out of the rough, but might not be making it to the green. Seven-footer here. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie. All right, here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on to the next. All right, let's head to the next. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Okay, we're starting the back nine of this course with a par 4. That'll do nicely. Oh, you might have a little too much on this. And you've got this left over for par. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Oof. Okay, let's head to the next. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. Here we go. Par 4, 11th hole. Let's do it. Oh yeah, that's a sweet spot there. That's yeah, you launched it. All right, this shot is around 115 yards out. Oh, close. Pretty close with that chip. Okay, let's do this. 13 feet. This one's going to the left. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. All right, let's sink this, grab the bogey, and get out of here. All right, nicely holed. Let's move to the next. You are currently 2 over. Here we go now on the 12th. Nicely done.
Oh, that almost went.
Okay, here's a 12-foot putt. I think it starts off straight enough, then turns a bit to the right. The birdie putt drops, and I'm thankful because last hole with that bogey got me a little scared. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. That's safe. Here's a 17-foot putt. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Oh, oh man. Okay, you've got this one for par. And that will do. Just 1 over at the moment. All right, the par 4 14th is next. Oh my goodness, just absolutely striped. And this one's from around 75 yards out. Nice approach. Good stuff. Lining up a 6-foot putt here. Oh, that could have been a birdie. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. And you're 1 over par currently. And now the par 4 15th. Good gracious, you absolutely lit that one up. That was a huge try. And this shot's about 110 yards to the pin. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. You got an uphill putt here, moving to the right. Ouch, right by the hole. 3 feet left. And a short putt, yes. but it will move to the left. Okay, moving on to the next. And just one stroke over par at the moment. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. Doing all right, hitting those greens today. Well done. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Oh, it's getting there. And that'll bring you down to even par after that one. Good job. And the 17th hole is a par 4. Oh, dear gracious, you just tattooed that one. We've got about 130 yards to go here. Well, that'll do for now. This one's 23 feet away. It's breaking to the left, I think. Oh, almost. Okay, here's a par putt. And that putt safely in its home. And you're at even par currently. Let's see what happens here on the 18th. And from the fairway bunker. All right, good amount of distance out of the sand into the fairway. Nice approach. And this putt would take you down to 1 under. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Oh, what do we have here? Continues to be online. Oh, and the putt won't go. Okay, let's putt this one on in there and finish up. All right, you drop that putt, and we're done here. Hopefully I'll find something to do until the next time. All right, even par at the end of the round for you. Not a bad day's work. All right, that's just about it for me. Hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. See you next time. Hi there, my name is John and I'd like to welcome you to this event. This is the final countdown, first hole, final round, big vibes. Break a leg out there, hopefully you have a good round. All right, we'll take that. Second shot here on the first. Bounce right, come on. This is a very, very long putt, but I have confidence in you. I think we got a left to right break here. Looking good so far? Yikes, that went right by. Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. And not a bad effort as we kicked off our round here. Even par after the first. All right, have a good tee shot. We're on the par 4 second hole. Decent looking tee shot, I think. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. 6 feet to go here. And after that one, you'll go down to 1 under par. See if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right. I think this one's destined for the bunker. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Nice. All right, 3 feet to the cup. Okay, next hole coming up. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. All right, here we go. We got a par 4 here on this 4th hole. Let's have a good tee shot. Came on to that one. Look at it go. We are about 195 yards out from here. Yep, that's gonna work. All right, you've got about 6 feet here. You managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. The wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one. And second shot here on the 5th. Was tidy. And this is your look at birdie. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. And we are on the 6th hole now. Okay, second shot on the 6th. Oh, the chip slides by the hole. Okay, for the save. And right now you are at 3 under par. Okay, this hole we got a tailwind to deal with. There we go, good shot. This one's about 110 from the pin. Safely on the green. And this one is from 23 feet. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Well, this one's looking okay. Liking how it's turning out. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. Okay, here we go. 8th hole is a par 4. Oh my goodness, that is a display of power. And this shot's about 120 yards away from the pin. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. Come on, kick left. Decent approach there. And from 23 feet away. Downhill putt here, breaking to the left. A little too hard. And this next putt for par. And right now you are at 4 under. We have a par 5 ahead of us on the 9th. Oh man, you launched that. Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you got. This might end up in the rough. That'll work. This one's a 3-foot putt. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. That one will bring it down to 5 under. And we start the back 9 with a par 4. Oh man, did you ever send that one? Well, this shot might go into the rough. Oh, and that one just barely makes its way into the second cut. You're gonna like that, won't you? And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. Here we go on the 11th. This one's looking like a fairway finder. And this shot is clocking in around 105 yards from the pin. All right, that one's on the green. We're going to focus on the positives and just worry about that extremely long putt in a little bit. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. Right by. And 5 feet left to go. 6 under par currently. And we're on the tee here of the 12th hole. We got a par 4. Well done. This is what our third shot's looking like. Okay, drop this one in there. This will save par. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, man. Well, just a tap. And nice putt. Let's move on. And after that, you've gone up to 5 under. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 3. And this one's from 28 feet. This putt's breaking just a smidge to the left. Oh. And this one for par. All right, let's head to the next. And right now you are at 5 under. And here comes hole number 14 at us. It looks like we're going to be in the fairway. And this shot's about 100 yards from the pin. Great chip shot there, pure. That's pure. And you're going to need to drop this if you want to save par. And after that one, you're 5 under par. And now the 15th hole. This one is a par 4. I'm liking it. And that's why you're way up top on the leaderboard, looking down at everyone else. Fantastic work. And we're setting up about 120 yards out. And there's one for your highlight reel. That's fantastic work, and that's one of the reasons you're on top of the leaderboard. You could take this putt down. You could go to 6 under.
Looks like this one will break a bit to the left.
This putt's going. Nicely played. That putt drops, and we're heading down the final stretch at 6 under par.
And the par 3 16th is coming up.
Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. Smart shot. Okay, let's go. This one is for par. I think this one starts straight-ish and then goes a bit to the right. Well played. And after that, when you're at 6 under. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. This one looks like it'll play. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. I'm okay with that. And about 14 feet to go. I think this one might move just a little bit to the right. Nice way to pull down that birdie. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. And best of luck as you bring this one home here on the final hole of this one.
Oh my goodness, this one's not gonna land, I don't think.
Okay, about 215 yards or so to the pin. Heading left. Setting up here now for our third shot.
Oh, look at this. This could go.
Okay, let's drop this one on in there and finish our day. All right, this one is over, and you've wound up at 8 under par. Good stuff. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios and 2K Sports, thanks for playing. I had fun. Hopefully you did too.